All right. Let's see. You can tell it was a long day yesterday. There we go. Seats adjusted. Drink is ready. Vocal cords are kind of shot, but we'll give it the best we can. Waiting to get more viewers. I got one viewer. That's not bad. I can't tell who it is, though, because it won't tell me. Which is kind of weird. But you know how Facebook is. Sometimes you never know. Oh, who is that? Oh, I got 3. All right, we got 3. All right, we can talk a little bit. 4? Oh, snap. All right, let's talk. So, yesterday. Let's take a look at the weekend real quick, actually. So, we begin with nothing on Saturday. What a weird day. Saturday was a dead day. No, there was the Franklin County Tigers semi-pro. I usually don't cover the Tigers, but I will anyways in this case. Tigers victorious over the Richmond Jets, 16-8. Nice victory for Franklin County. They moved to, what is it, they're 2-2 in exhibition season, or 3-2 now. They've won their last 3 games. Dominant performance over the Charm City Assassins, as well as defeated the Brunswick Railroaders. So, good victory this weekend for the Tigers. Shout out to them. Now let's get to Sunday, beginning with a recap of the morning games. We start out with Renegades and Madness. We'll talk about it in full length on OMFFL Live. That was a good game early on, but Renegades just too much in the end. Second game was Madness versus One Motion. This actually turned into a good game. One Motion in their debut nearly knocked off Madness, but in the end they just didn't have enough as Madness won 8-7. Third game of the day was 410 Ravens versus Grimies. Might as well be Team Grimies at this point, because that was a Grimies-Petties merger we just witnessed yesterday. They came together. Grimies won that game 15-6. Good victory for the Grimies. So with that set up, they took on the defending champions, the Scorpions. 7-0 was the final of that one. Bit of a slow game, but the Scorpions managed to hold in there and pull out the victory. Let's see, trying to think off the top of my head. Fifth game of the day, it was FOE versus the Thunderbirds. Sorry, I almost said Baltimore Hawks. 8-0 or 9-0 was the final of that one. Very strange game. It set at 0-0 for the longest time, but a late pick and a safety ended up sealing the deal in the end for the Ravens. Sorry, not the Ravens. For FOE, as they got the victory, they move to 1-0 to start the day. However, not so much against Rampage. Rampage victorious in that one, 14-0. Donuts being handed out for sure in that game. FOE's offensive struggles continued, and Rampage just had their way with them. Defensively. The seventh game of the day, AFN Titans. That was a good game. Another game where it was low scoring, but you know, it got very exciting toward the end. A thrilling victory for the affiliates. Titans had it. They had it. They took the lead at everything, and then just took 2 plays. The next thing you knew, AFN had an 11-point lead. Like I said, we'll go into full recap of that on Tuesday night when we do OMFFL Live. This is just me briefly recapping the weekend for those who missed it and previewing what's to come. The other games we had, it was AFN Aftermath victorious 6-0 in that game. Not much to write about. I was very tired by that point of the game. I was on my 8th one, and I just couldn't really function. I'm still tired today. Actually, I wanted to start running this morning, but my body is just too sore to even get up. I'm sore as hell right now. So overall, a fun day in the OMFFL. Glad to be there. We'll be back in the OMFFL in a few weeks. I will let you guys know when. It is the opposite of my Keystone calendar. So weeks I'm in Keystone, I'm in OMFFL, or not in Keystone, I'm in OMFFL, and vice versa. So we'll have 2 leagues to cover on Sundays. Maybe just one day I might make it out to OMFFL after Keystone. We'll see. Anyways, let's talk about the week to come. Starting out, we will have the shortened versions of every game on the Joey Blaze page. I thought about making a new channel for it. We'll see. I don't know. The Joey Blaze page is great, but, you know, I wouldn't mind it to just do an OMFFL page. We'll see. I mean, I already got a Keystone and County page. Why not an Owings Mills page? I'll be there enough times this year to cover enough games to make enough content. Big shout out to the OMFFL. Glad to be a part of your All's League for this season. Looking forward to being out there every week. We'll have more details tomorrow night on what is going to be a 4-show night. We got 4 shows. We got Washington County Flag Football live. We got Owings Mills live. We got Keystone Corner. And we got Railroader Report. We got 4 shows. There are 4 shows. Tuesday night's going to be lit. It's going to be legit. We'll be live. In what order, I don't know yet. Let me see what I can do about the guests and all that. And we'll roll from there as we preview the weekend ahead. Coming up this weekend, we got a busy weekend. It all kicks off on Saturday morning with Broad Axe and X-Dogs at 9 a.m. Followed by Spartans program at 10:30, Warriors Ruckus at noon, and then Pure Chaos and Misfits at 1:30. Following that will be a 3-hour break. We will be heading to Frederick, Maryland afterwards to catch up with the Brunswick Railroaders as they take on the Charm City Assassins. Yes, everybody, Railroaders versus the Assassins. Let's go. The defending TFL champions come to Frederick. And it's going to be an amazing day. And then Sunday, we got KFFL in the morning. Schedule not announced yet. We'll have that detail later. We will announce the schedule later today for week 1. It's going to be great lit. It's going to be legit. I'll be there. You'll be there. We're going to have a good time. So until then, I'm Joey Blaze. We'll see you tomorrow night for 4 shows, 4 shows, 4 shows, for show.